Hey there everyone, it's MisterStubstep, and today we're going to be opening up the Professor Juniper Premium Tournament Collection. These are pretty cool little milk carton boxes. This one at first had kind of the same hype as the Marnie box, and then once it actually came out, I don't know if it was just based on the character not being as popular or just the quantity that was created was a lot more to avoid what happened with the Marnie. But this box actually dropped to a pretty low price. I'll have the market price down below. I actually did pay the full, I think, what, $40 retail for each of these boxes. I did get two, one to open, one to keep sealed. As of right now, it's I've lost a little money on it, but that's no worries. I do really like the design of these, despite the top being easily crunchable. I do like the design of these a lot, so, and I mean, they're pretty nice and compact. They come with some decent stuff, and usually the card that's featured is a nice artwork, and it's also a playable card, which, you know, Professor's Research is a staple in pretty much every single deck. But yeah, I'll have had those prices down below, and before I get into this, I think I only have one other thing to show. Yeah, so I did get another binder from Amazon, these Ultra Pro ones. To be honest, I would either get either Ultra Pro or the Voltex binders. They're just solid binders all around, and on Amazon you can get these for a little less than 20, which is nice. I hate paying over 20 for those binders because, I mean, they're pretty simple. They're not like super premium nice. I don't have like a zipper or like leather or anything like that, so I figured anything either 20 and below I think is worth it. So pretty much that's all I have for this video. I actually did get a pair of new sunglasses for the new year. Every couple of years, Mystery and I would get a new pair of sunglasses, so probably have shown a photo of those. But I'll show off the contents really quick, and we'll open this milk carton up, which I don't know if I need to cut because it's just a simple opening. All right, so I guess we'll just start right off with the promo cards. I don't plan on keeping these sealed or anything because I want to add them to my promo binder. And normally there's a little tab that I can grab. There we go. Look at that. I figured out how to open something. That's cool. Ooh. Okay, I'll give this one away because, you know, that's just how I am with the channel. Now that I've been playing the TCG Live on the phone, I'm more and more tempted to. So this is the Cosmos Holo Foil variant of the Professor's Research, which is actually really nice if you like Professor Juniper. And I think you come with 3 of these, which is really nice. And we have the Professor's Research Full Art, which this one's actually in really good condition. I like the vibe of it. The corner is a little bit like trimmed, which is pretty customary. I've seen that in a lot of cards, but very nice to add this to the collection. Once again, Professor's Research is a staple. If you have a dead hand, discarding your hand and getting 7 more cards is pretty amazing. Let's see. We have the deck box, which I believe contains all of the packs within this. And we have some awesome dye, which I really like the color of these. A dark green and then a slightly lighter green. I appreciate that. The sleeves, which I really like these sleeves. I like the Marnie sleeves probably slightly win, but I do like the color on these a lot better. You have the Pidove as well as the Cinchino right there, or Minchino. Minchino, I think? Yeah. Whichever one is the younger one. And then just a few more loose items in here. We have that amazing Professor Juniper coin. And then we have 2 status condition markers. Poison and Paralyzation. Or maybe there's one of those burn. I don't know. But let's open this up. We'll see if I'm actually able to open all 7 of these packs, since I do have some complete sets. Okay, Brilliant Stars definitely will be. Definitely Brilliant Stars. Definitely Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike. Oh, I can open all these packs, and this is really good variety. So we will actually pretty much do the order that they gave us, but in reverse. And we'll save one of all of these guys to second to last. That's actually a really good pack selection. At my LGS, I actually found these. They had a little discount center, I think, right after. Oh, there's also like a Sawaddle there. I didn't even see that Sawaddle. That's pretty awesome detail. At my LGS, they had like a little discount section, which I had Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon, and they were selling these Professor Research cartons for $15 a piece. I think right now they go for around 20-something. I was super tempted to buy them. I didn't need any more because I was there for, you know, collecting master sets, but I saw them and I was super tempted to like grab a couple because $15 is such a ridiculous price, especially starting out at 40. But just nobody really wanted these. I'm guessing that the print run was just too large. I guess I'll give away the Chilling Rain. I'll probably keep 1 Brilliant Stars code for myself or something. Maybe like 1 Brilliant Stars, 1 Fusion Strike, just so I can add a few more cards. Path to the Peak, very nice. Because it's just frustrating having the cards, what do you call it? it's frustrating not having the cards that you want to build your decks, and you can't just like look them up and exchange. Like, you had to have had the card at least once before you can add more to your collection through credits on TCG Live. And we have a 0 V4. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Jeez Louise. Zeraora V. The popularity of this Pokemon's actually been doing quite well. I played a Zeraora V deck, and I was excited because it was something different, and also kind of scared because I didn't know what to expect. But ultimately, it lost to one of the more meta decks that I was using. So now we're going to Fusion Strike. It would be amazing if I could pull either of the Gengar or the Espeon alternate arts, because collecting the master set of this, and unfortunately, I had the most expensive card at one time, and then I didn't. So now I need to buy two of the most expensive cards, or the two most expensive cards within the set, which is very unfortunate. Probably won't be finishing the master set of this one for a while, at least, because those cards are such a huge investment. More Pico and the Vikavolt. Nice. All right, got a Gengar Fusion Strike. Let me know if you guys have any New Year's resolutions. I think I've slightly mentioned it in a previous video, so I'll save that code for myself. But let me know if you guys have any New Year's resolutions. I know, you know, some it can be kind of like a cheesy thing or whatever, like, hey, if I want to do something, like, I'll just do it. Or if I want to give somebody a gift, I'll just give them a gift. I don't need to wait for a holiday, which, I mean, I understand that mentality, but also, like, when you have so many other things going on in your life, it's kind of easy to forget that stuff. So it's kind of nice to have a day or a time frame or a holiday to kind of remind you. So I do have my New Year's resolutions for this year. I hope to complete 10 more sets, and if I complete all of the sets that I'm currently working on, that adds up to 8, and then all I would need to do is just add 2 more onto that, and I'll save this code for myself as well, and then the rest should go to y'all, so no worries. But those 10 cards, I think right now I'm hovering around 170 to 172 pounds. I like to get down to 165 again. It's just a comfortable weight. I'm at a comfortable weight now, but I like to slim down a little bit. Potentially would lose a little bit of strength, but you know, it'd be nice to just trim down a little bit. And we have the Shaman V-Star, which I already have this card, but it is very beautiful. I love the silver and the white and the green. Very nice coloration with that Shaman V-Star. And we have 3 more packs left. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of the PCTG, the online card game, and at a minimum, I'll knock out the tasks each day just so I can update on my, you know, up the rankings or whatever, or up to the next tier. So you generally get like a pack or some decent cards every single day, which isn't bad. And it's not as overwhelming. You don't have to sit down for hours to play to get the rewards for the day. Sometimes you can knock it out in just one game. And we have the live part with that trade ability, not bad. Finished Disenchantment Part 4. It's honestly an average show. If you really have truly nothing to watch and you just like that animation style, or you like Matt Groening stuff, oh, that's a shame. Evolving Skies, why'd you have to spoil? Then I'd watch it, but it was nothing to write home about. It didn't conclude with this part, so there's going to be more parts in the future, which is whatever. It's kind of annoying when you're just watching, you binge a whole season and then you wait for a year, binge a season, wait for a whole year, which I guess is better than waiting week to week with poor pacing. Wink, wink, One Piece. And a Milotic, which I do like that artwork for Milotic. And we have 1 more pack of Brilliant Stars. In the meantime, we did watch this one show. It was like on Discovery Plus. It was about like a cat whisperer or something. It was really weird. These people, I guess, can't control their cats, so they call some dude to come teach them how to, you know, properly care for their pets, which, I mean, you know, everyone needs help every now and then. Some people will go into pets without thinking and not realize the upkeep, especially like a lot of people think cats can just be whatever. I mean, you still need to play with them depending on their breed. They still need to expend energy and all that stuff. So it was just funny seeing these people like learn how to properly take care of their cats. But I mean, you learn a few things here and there because this guy was really, you know, he's very in tune with cats. I'll just put it that way. Oh my goodness gracious. How many of these black cards am I going to pull? My goodness. And we have the Electivire. Jeez, man. I think I've pulled at least 1 of each. I've pulled 2 of the Single Strike and 2 of the Rapid Strike, I think, because this is the one that I pulled at the pre-release event. I think it was in my top 10 recently as well. Jeez. Wow. Okay, then. Okay then. Not a bad opening at all. Overall fun. If you can find these products for cheap, they have really good pack selection. I mean, they have some Fusion Strike in there. I'm not sure how you feel about Fusion Strike, but really good pack selection. I think you can still find them for around $20. I'm not saying, you know, buy the lot, but, you know, they're not bad for the price. At $40, definitely not worth it. I mean, that's what I paid back then, but I was away and I wanted to get the product and I just wanted to ensure that I had the product. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. Short one. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Tomorrow I should have another complete set video, and it's a modern Sword and Shield set, so it's kind of exciting. Not a very big set though. You could probably predict it. But thanks again so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.